We've wasted enough time.
You're sure it was them?
Entirely. This particular hidden chain strike team had been harassing a nearby settlement for some time. The residents were very eager to tell Theron everything they saw.
Then we need to move before they can... Shay's flagship?
It must be the Arbiter. He took command of it after Shay disappeared.
Stay alert. This could go either way.
Apologies for showing up like this.
Give me a reason not to strike you down where you stand.
We both want the same thing, and you're too smart to get rid of a useful resource. I'm not here to justify what happened. Shay needs to answer for what she's done.
What exactly does that mean?
Shay abandoned her role. Her purpose. She doesn't get to just walk away from our people.
You would do well to remember that it isn't just Shay Vizsla we're searching for.
With Malgus on the loose, this is bigger than your fight with the hidden chain.
Don't think I haven't realized the severity of what she's done. As a show of our support and our commitment to this partnership, we're here to help put an end to all of this, however we can. Ras is ready to assist you in the field. I've got insight into Shay's thinking, and a potential lead on a hidden chain informant.
If we're going to seriously consider this, then perhaps we should continue this conversation somewhere more suitable. This way, Arbiter.
Ras, see that everyone gets settled before you join us.
You don't seem like yourself, if you don't mind me saying so.
Yeah, well, got a lot on my mind.
I'll leave you to your thoughts.
No, it's fine. I know that I'm not on top of my game right now. But how am I supposed to justify supporting Mandalore when she doesn't believe in us?
I've known Shay for a long time. I'm sure she thought she was doing the right thing. But the way she went about it, it's not fair to any of us.
You're right, as usual. Don't worry about me, I'll get there. Might need you to keep snapping me out of it, but I'll be fine. Jack's probably wondering where you are. You should go find him, before his hair gets any more gray. I'll catch up with you when I'm done here.
Ras, Katini, we need you sharp. Here's how I see it. There are 3 ways we could go about settling this. Find Shay, find Malgus, or find Hedda Cole. One of Mandalore's, Shay's, new accomplices, turned up on Hoth. Without Shay or her old Sith friend. If we can interrogate this Gehutun, maybe he can put us on Shay's trail. I've also got a tip that Hedda Cole's got a morale problem on her hands. One of her most loyal followers made contact with the Spirit of Vengeance. She's defected and hiding on Tatooine.
And as luck would have it, our people have breached the inner sanctum of Darth Nul's temple on Elom. There may be a clue there that could point us to Malgus's next steps. Unknown at the moment. He bypassed security at an Imperial checkpoint on Hoth. His signature modulation pattern matched the one used to slice into Malgus's cell controls. These patterns are unique to the slicers who use them. It's no coincidence. One of Shay's accomplices might still be on Hoth.
I don't have all the details, but whatever Hedda did to this woman must have really stung. She abandoned a very comfortable position within the hidden chain. Someone with that kind of grudge would surely be willing to sell Hedda out.
With some encouragement, of course. If the information she offers is useful, we can provide protection from any retaliation.
You obviously have a knack for getting results, no matter the cost. If she's on the run from Hedda, she's not going to trust just anybody. You've got to be the one to talk to her.
From what I read in Taylor Strelick's report, the dig teams have finally cleared a path into Darth Nul's temple. What they've found is promising, but there is one final obstacle impeding their way into the heart of the ruins. Talos is currently looking into a solution. He has requested that you bring Null's holocron to Elom in the event of his success. Unknown, he bypassed these patterns. Our sources on Viken Space Dock have identified Shay's accomplice as Greb Bezrik, an extremely talented slicer from Mon Cal. A bit of an eccentric, known to take on almost any job to support his reliance on a special kind of stim. Apparently they enhance his extravagant amount of cybernetics. Hoth has no shortage of smugglers and pirates willing to procure something like that. Perhaps you should question some of them. Shai Tenna's Pleasure Den is a good place to start.
There's gotta be some mistake. Someone like him working alongside Mandalore?
You can ask Bezrik yourself when you find him. We need any information he has about her movements and her state of mind. Ras, make sure this slicer ends up back here in one piece. Enough to answer questions. Got it?
Let's get some answers. Oh yeah, place like this, gotta be crawling with Jakari slime like Bezrik.
Yeah. That who you've been looking for came by looking for some top-of-the-line cybernetic enhancement stims. Told him I'm fresh out.
Where might he go to find some?
Whitemore are the only supplier in this sector, but they've been real stingy lately. Their ship's off limits, so I told him to try his luck with their supply drops. There's a few around here.
Nothing, of course.
Question is, did Bezrik get what he came for? Or was this empty when he found it? If we got here sooner, this might have been a whole lot easier. Let's have a look.
They must have been delivering the stims Bezrik was looking for.
If he never...
Such an immense monument to the Republic's hubris. Finding one slicer will be difficult.
Not a problem. Lane let me borrow one of her gadgets. Really living up to her reputation for being obsessed with droids. If Bezrik so much as touched any of the ship's systems, this little guy will sniff it out.
This ship is a maze. Guess it's perfect for a hideout.
Or an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Always do.
I've already given you more work than we agreed on, and I can get the work done faster if I have the stims.
The price for those enhanced stims has gone up. So, if you want them that badly, you'll... Intruders!
We can't let him get away!
Come on, give me access.
Don't even think about trying to get away! Utishutun!
I don't know what you want from me. I'm just a humble comms technician, I swear.
You work so hard to get these stims. It would be a shame if something happened to them.
No, don't, please. Whatever you want to know, I'll tell you. Please.
Then you better start talking. If you lie to us, you're dead. Understand? You helped a very important Mandalorian do something really stupid. But it looks like she ran out of uses for you. What happened there?
No, that's not... I still help Shay. I just had to come to Hoth for these blasted stims. But I don't know where she is. The crew moves around too much. I send them stuff through a broker, but I don't know who they are.
What happened to Malgus? Is he still with Shay?
Last I heard, two of them don't go anywhere without the other.
And what does a Chakar like you get out of helping the two of them?
Have you seen Malgus? I mean, really taken a good look at him? I don't know how the old Gundark's still standing, but it has something to do with all those implants he's got. And when this is over, I get first crack at them.
That hardly seems worth it. Why go to all this trouble to keep helping Shay?
'Cause I still haven't been paid! Oh, I'm starting to think I never will be. All this trouble for some good-for-nothing Mandos. Zoha! Ah!
Mind yourself, or he'll do it again.
What in blazes did I do?
Just tell us one thing. What does Malgus gain by helping Shay?
Look, I don't know the specifics, but I do know that whatever each of them are after, they're gonna find it in the same place. 2 targets, 1 goal, 1 win, 2 prizes, that kind of thing. Get it?
Sounds like he can't go for long without those stims. Don't think we're gonna get much else out of him.
You're right.
Barrer! What are you... He could have led us to Shay!
And he could have let her know we were after her.
Oh, attack! Don't expect me to explain this mess to Jakaya!
A bit of an unexpected update. I've just heard from Theron. We have a situation with one of our reconnaissance teams on Ilum. They located the wreckage of the Emperor's fortress, the site of Malgus's first betrayal and subsequent downfall. Unfortunately, they're having trouble keeping lines of communication open. No word yet if it's due to the weather or something more serious.
What happened with the Slicer? Why'd you put him down?
What could they possibly both want?
I always knew about her days working with the Dajeti. Everyone does. But she never really talked about the specifics.
Perhaps we should look at it from Malgus's point of view. There is much to learn in that regard if you go to Elom.
I don't know. The chronometer is ticking. Who knows what might happen to the hidden chain defector if we wait too long. I don't have all the details. But whatever Hedda did to this woman must have really stung. She abandoned a very comfortable position within the hidden chain. Someone with that kind of grudge would surely be willing to sell Hedda out.
With some encouragement, of course. If the information she offers is useful, we can provide protection from any retaliation.
You obviously have a knack for getting results, no matter the cost. If she's on the run from Hedda, she's not going to trust just anybody. You've got to be the one to talk to her.
Tatooine is a paradise for someone looking to disappear. Many places to search and not a lot of people willing to talk. Fortunately for you, I have experience with tracking down even the most elusive of prey.
Akavi, don't get carried away with this. Find the defector and offer terms. If she doesn't accept, get what you can and get out.
Understood. Shall we? Tatooine, a wise choice for our prey. Enough natural resources and criminal assets to make an easy disappearance. The perfect place for those who don't want to be found. A headache for the people who hunt them. Have you encountered any Mandalorians recently?
Not Akavi. We're looking for someone else. Someone traveling alone. Probably nervous.
Gold armor. Sounds like the defector is Clan Harengier. Someone with enough credits to buy a safe house. Be on your guard. SWTOR is known for his treachery. He's crossed every intelligence service in the galaxy at least once.
SWTOR, a safe house broker on Tatooine.
He isn't paid to be clever, only to be discreet. Do not test my patience, Tantu.
Sounds like someone else is looking for our Harangia defector.
Mercenaries, from the sound of it. Not Mandalorian or Tantu would have said. Droid, have you given transport to a Mandalorian? One unfamiliar with the area? I've transferred the usual fee. Now tell us where she went.
All that talk of privacy undone by a few credits.
On Tatooine? Yes. Junlin Wastes. Tantu does not offer many shelters here. Only one, if I remember correctly.
Then it shouldn't take long to search.
Tatooine may not be her final destination. We should hurry.
Stop it! Stop! I'll go with you. Just please let her live.
Aura, no! Get out of here, run!
Jim, what's the point? I'm done running. This is never gonna end, and I don't want you to die for me!
I swore that I would protect you, and I will, no matter the cost. How? Since our last run-in with Raw's regulators, we've managed to avoid detection.
Then why did you send a distress signal to the Mandalorians under Jakaya Ordo's command?
I sent no signal. We're trying to disappear. We're covering our tracks as carefully as we can.
I don't like this. Who sent that signal then? And why does it feel like there's something we're missing?
I'm Aura, or an M. I also ran from the hidden chain, but I'm no Mandalorian.
And who is your protector here?
I am Jamala, Clan Harangier. I was part of a team that captured Force-sensitive individuals. That's how I met Aura.
I had an experience. I sensed something I thought I'd forgotten a long time ago. I was so confused. Couldn't work, couldn't focus on anything. I felt trapped. Then Mandalorians, the hidden chain, Gem, showed up and took me away. Then I saw what it was really like to lose your freedom. But Gem's made up for what she did 1,000 times over.
And how did you do that?
We were taking Aura and the others to the prison ship when it was destroyed. Hidden Chain Command was in chaos. All we were told was to stay put. I took advantage of the opportunity to free Aura and the other prisoners.
We thought we had escaped, but almost immediately we were attacked by mercenaries.
They call themselves Raw's regulators. Hedda's used them for other jobs before she became Field Marshal. They've already abducted some of the others. They're not gonna stop until we're all in chains again. Deal with Raw's regulators, and in exchange, I will tell you everything I know about Hedda's current fleet organization. You will not get this information from anyone else.
What? We're gonna just wait here and hope these two help us?
If we could finally start our life together, isn't it worth taking the chance?
Is it? Or are we just fooling ourselves again?
Aura, please. Just hold on with me a little longer. Trust me, if you don't trust them.
You should listen to her. Let's complete this bargain, get everyone what they need, and go our separate ways.
I assure you I will. And I have something that will help you. Take this device, one of Aura's creations. It can detect if a stealth field is being used nearby. That's how the regulators kept getting the drop on us.
If it detects any stealth fields near you, press this button and the device will disrupt them. Then you can take care of the exposed mercenaries.
We will determine its best tactical use ourselves. Still, it is not unappreciated.
We'll secure ourselves in here and wait for you to return. To make matters worse, I've heard rumors that the Hidden Chain has resumed conducting raids on Tatooine. Watch yourselves.
They should have considered another line of work. I expected something more formidable.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were interrupting my business.
You've made quite the effort for such a small bounty.
That Mando and her little pet chose to make dangerous enemies. Enemies that pay very well. But guess I'll need to deal with you before I drag the Womp Rats out of their hovel. Let's dance! First time for everything.
You've returned, and you're unhurt.
Second-rate mercenaries are nothing we can't handle.
Were you able to... I mean, are we...
How do we know you're telling the truth? The bounty contract Hedda took out on us. We finally have a chance.
A chance? We've run, and we've hidden, and we've waited, just for a chance? To do what? Run and hide more? They've gotten one band of mercs off our backs. One! How long before Hedda Cole sends another? Maybe she already has!
It is a possibility.
Aura, when I rescued you, I had little hope that safety and comfort would be ours. Yet I love you. Even when I know that our days will not be easy, I will fight for us. Whatever consequences may come, I am content with whatever life brings. As long as I'm with you.
Oh, Jim!
Well said.
I'm sorry. You've done a great thing for us, truly. You have my sincere thanks. Not much of a romantic, are you?
If you truly want to start a life together, you'll need someone to ensure Hedda Cole is no longer a threat. We'd like the information you promised, Jamala, if you don't mind.
You have done as you pledged, and so shall I. Hedda's fleet has been moving through Sith space, completely untouched and undetected. I suspect she is receiving some kind of assistance in this endeavor. From whom, I cannot say. The Field Marshal is no friend to the Sith. She detests the Empire. What she could want within this region is a mystery to all but her. But it's clearly something big. Why does anyone who possesses such cruelty do what they do? Power? Wealth? To prove their superiority? Who knows? I know that there are others who grow uneasy about Hedda's capabilities and leadership. Her recent setbacks have done nothing to alleviate these doubts.
We can work with that. The regulators had a starship. They have no use for it now. We'll give you the docking bay number. You could go wherever you want.
Wherever we... Jim, I wouldn't even know where to start.
But we have the choice. And that's enough. I wish you Jatekara on your hunt, Mandalorian.
Thank you. Should you wish to join us in removing the Pretender, you would be welcome.
I am honored, but I have a purpose of my own I must fulfill.
Then good fortune to you as well, Mandalorian.
I wish I had better news on the Ilum front. Our team has stopped responding altogether. Details are scarce at the moment, but Theron and I will keep investigating.
Akavi filled me in on the hidden chain fleet movements. Good work. It's not a perfect lead, but it narrows the area to search significantly. Our scouts will appreciate it. Would have been even more appreciated if we had Jamala around to consult. But we'll make do.
Unfortunately, Imperial representatives have gotten wind of our stalled efforts on Ilum. They want to know more about what's inside Darth Nul's temple, and they want to know it now. I'm afraid now is a bit impossible at the moment. Not until you assist Talos in gaining access to the unreachable areas of the ruins.
Oh, wonderful. I was so hoping to hear from you soon. I had intended to have this little issue resolved by now. We've run into a bit of trouble with the security measures in Nul's temple. For all her remarkable inventions, it seems her most prized holdings are safeguarded by a simple droid. A droid that has been rendered inoperable by a missing part of extreme importance.
Have you had any luck with the antiques dealer we identified on Nar Shaddaa?
Not in the slightest. I was rather unprepared for the sheer size and complexity of this world, and I am having some difficulty locating her. I would appreciate any assistance in making contact. I am feeling quite out of my depth. Once this is all sorted, whatever is hidden in the recesses of Darth Nul's temple will be revealed.
I suppose a lifetime of studying history is hardly adequate preparation for navigating Nar Shaddaa's streets. Once you acquire the part Talos needs for the droid, he'll walk you through the rest. Good luck.
I'm so pleased you could join me. I'll be the first to admit that I'm a bit mystified by the goings-on of Nar Shaddaa. What rotten luck. The store is closed. I do hope we're not too late. Wait a moment. What does that sign say? Now that we have what we need, I can formally introduce you to the little scamp who's been charged with keeping us out of Darth Nul's temple. You have the holocron?
I do. And you're sure it's safe to have brought it back here?
In theory, yes. But there is only one way to find out for certain.
Looks like I made it just in time for the fun part. Heard you're having a little trouble busting down the door?
I must be dreaming. Talos, pinch me.
What?
Leave the poor man alone. It's me, and I'm very real. Darth Krovos needed an attaché, seeing as how the Mando trouble is taking up more of her time. After I helped get everything on Manaan under control, she thought I was right for the job. She's got me up to speed on all the important details about what's going on here.
Allow me to get the security droid back online, if you two would like a moment to catch up.
I could see why Lord Krovos wants eyes and ears on all things Darth Nul and her mysterious holocron. A lot could slip through the cracks in a place like this. Don't shoot the messenger, but from the sound of things, there's been some apprehension in some of the brass on the Dark Council. Lord Krovos especially has a few bones to pick with you.
If you're here to run back to Krovos about every little thing that happens here...
That's not how I operate. I'm here to do my job. Make sure things go smoothly and in service of the Empire's interests. That's it. Hope you know what you're doing with that thing.
Not to worry. I've made the repairs with equipment from a very reputable specialist.
That part you installed, is it meant for this kind of droid?
We're dealing with a droid that is centuries old and one of a kind. Finding a part that's a perfect match would be quite impossible.
Yeah, but you couldn't find a part that was a close match, at least.
It seems the antiques dealer incorporated components from an old uplink device. It's completely harmless, and most importantly, it's working.
Still better keep an eye on it. Better safe than sorry, yeah? This is where you caught Malgus, eh? Too bad the old backstabber couldn't just admit when he's been beat.
I can't tell you how thrilled I am to finally gaze upon what's beyond this door. What wonders we shall discover.
What's wrong?
I do believe it's waiting for a confirmation of some kind. Perhaps a passcode or a resonance frequency. Ah, yes. There we are. Absolutely breathtaking.
Darth Null's laboratory.
Or a trap that tries to kill us all. Still a possibility.
An ancient recording device. Marvelous. Devoid of records, it seems. Terrible luck.
Let's take a look around. See what we can find.
Only a clear mind can see the truth. Calm thoughts, at peace, like the waters of a still lake.
Oh, why is it always riddles with the Sith?
Worthiness is not always about raw strength. Cunning is just as necessary, especially when hiding valuable knowledge.
You have altered the flow of the water, changed its very nature to be still. But the truth you reveal is a hologram. An illusion. What wisdom have you gained?
I'd say we gained plenty of wisdom, actually. Depending on what's in that canister, of course. Should have known this would have been a piece of glazed cake for you.
One moment. The scroll you recovered is attempting to play a hollow recording. There.
I didn't think it possible. But I may have found a way to replicate my ability to touch the minds of others. The designs for this machine are underway. But it will require the creation of a holocron, imbued with the essence of my gifts.
Don't like the sound of that. Doesn't matter what kind of gifts the box has in it.
Keep looking. There must be more of these recordings here.
Missing parts. Guess they don't make ruins like they used to. Huh. That droid just happened to find exactly what we need to fix the panel. How convenient. A giant set of scales. I suppose this isn't the weirdest thing anyone's ever found in a Sith ruin.
The scales balance, but they are not of equal worth. Balance is a construct, disguised as a law of nature, an ethical judgment of those who wish to hide truths.
No idea what she's on about, but let's grab that data scroll.
You found another of the data scrolls. Excellent. Plug it in. And let's see what else our mysterious Sith has to say.
The results of my tests are very promising, but I need the machine to extend my reach. Further and more in-depth experimentation is necessary. Several of my acolytes will make exceptional subjects.
Experimenting on our own people? The more things change, the more they stay the same, huh? Watch out for that thing, will you? It's setting off all kinds of alarm bells in my head. Can't deny its usefulness, but for an old droid, it seems to know a lot. Ugh, this room makes me itch. What is all that?
There is harmony, and there is chaos. Here, harmony has destroyed, created chaos. But in chaos, we rebuild. We reshape. We grow stronger than we were.
That was a lot of words, and not one of them inspired any confidence in me.
curious. I wonder why he did that.
Hopefully it decided to get some shut-eye instead of following our every move.
Perhaps it has something to do with the scrolls we put into the recording device. It's responded to Null's holocron once already. Well, that can't be a coincidence.
This part does look like it was made specifically to hold the holocron.
Don't know if that's such a great idea.
This could be the very thing that unlocks the holocron's secrets. Oh, we've come so far.
Talos is right. All the time and effort spent to get here, what other choice do we have?
I'm certain there's a fail-safe of some kind. A precaution that can be implemented should things go awry.
For all my attempts at secrecy, I should have known that there is no hiding from him. Not really. I do not know which of my acolytes succumbed to the promises he offered them, or the torture he subjected them to, but it does not matter. As long as this machine exists, as long as the potential to awaken the gift of the Force within others is a reality, my life will be in danger. I will employ the measures I have developed for this eventuality, activate security measures, conceal my experiments. I will do what I can to turn the Emperor's gaze from Elom, from what I have built here. When I have soothed his doubts with some new toy, I will return. My holocron must remain. It is safest here, with the very device it was meant for, not in the hands of those who wish to find the machine.
Hold on. Drellic, are you transmitting data from that droid?
Me? I haven't a clue what you're talking about.
What's going on?
Oh no. Something has activated the uplink connection in the droid, and it wasn't us.
You said there was a failsafe. Stop the connection, Talos.
I've been attempting to. Nothing is working.
Cut that thing off!
Wait! We don't know what will happen to the holocron if we destroy the droid. Who knows what information we stand to lose?
It is imperative that the machine be completed. Without it, the signal cannot be dispatched on the scale necessary to...
No!
Well done, you. We weren't the only ones listening in on Null's little farewell letter. Good thing you cut him off when you did.
Any ideas on who's responsible?
Not a one. Could be anyone, really. SIS. Maybe Malgus picked up a lackey or two. If I didn't know better, I'd ask you, seeing as how you got the new part for that droid.
Or you could ask anyone in the Empire if they were involved. The odds are just as likely.
Can't argue with that logic, I guess. Now, we've got a mystery to solve. Better get to it. Take care of yourself, yeah?
A shame about the droid, but the important thing is Null's holocron survived. We should get it back to Odessen and secure it. The sooner the better. We have a mountain of data to sort through.
No time for a briefing. We've completely lost track of the reconnaissance team on Ilum. After their last message when they said they located the wreckage of the Emperor's fortress, a snowstorm interfered with their comms channels. The weather cleared, but we never regained contact. I've been stubbornly attempting to re-establish contact, to no avail. There were many contractors on the team who had been loaned to us by the Empire. If we don't find their people, it could mean trouble. But recovering the team is still a secondary priority. If they did find what remains of the Emperor's fortress, we must find it as well. No matter the cost. So much constant turmoil on Ilum.
Authorized destination.
So much potential. A bit disappointing, considering the level of training and expertise many of them possess. This was the team's base camp when they last made contact. Or what's left of it. No matter. They left in a hurry, from the look of things. They must have left something useful. Gree Technological Surveys. They were cataloguing signatures to exclude from wider scans for the Fortress's cloaking device. Clever. Integrating a Gree cloaking device was clever, and a shrewd use of another species' talents within Malgus's new empire. I've added this signature to the exclusion protocols.
Did you ever think about following Malgus?
Not once. But I did suspect that some of my colleagues harbored similar convictions, if only surreptitiously. I won't deny that Malgus's actions may have inspired me to view the Empire with a more critical eye, a turn of events which led me to my discovery of the Order of Revan, my partnership with Theron, the creation of the Alliance.
Strange to think of Malgus having any role in the Alliance's existence.
You certainly aren't expected to thank him, you know. That's it. I have the location. Let's see if this worked. The Emperor's Fortress. Once Vitiate's seat of power. Then briefly in the hands of Darth Malgus.
Malgus intended to use this station to purge the Empire of weakness. I refuse to let that come to pass. Let us see if anything of Malgus remains.
Looks like D928. A part of Dr. Bellisk's survey team.
The droid's log records could still be intact.
Ginley, see if Malgus tried to access any records on Ricardo technology.
Yes, sir. The power connection is fluctuating. Dr. Bellisk, I think we should disconnect.
We're not done here. Dustin, try regulating D9's power core.
The power isn't coming from D9, sir. It's coming from... What is that?
What was that sound?
I'm not sure. We know what happened to the droid, at least. But where's the rest of the survey team?
They must have gone further into the station. Did the droid open that door?
I don't see how it could have. Ginley Karaka. He was a member of the survey team. On loan from the Reclamation Service. They won't be happy about this.
It was here Malgus found ways to merge the Empire's technology with the ancient Rakata elements from the Foundry.
Sir, I've got information on the Foundry, but I haven't even assembled the file index yet.
Outstanding work, Destin.
No, sir, you don't understand. I think it heard you. The station, it wants us to go deeper, but I think we need to leave, sir.
Agreed, Destin. The way back, it won't let us through. Start searching for another way out.
There he is. Dr. Faris Bellisk. No power in the terminal, but there is a data spike. Curious.
He has a power conduit in his hand. Was he trying to take the terminal offline?
I'm not certain, but if we want answers, we'll need to do the opposite.
Such purpose in power, in raw strength, the tools of conquest and victory. But the fools who aspire to lead us sate themselves on the scraps of recognition the Emperor allows, when we could take everything.
He must have recorded this when he occupied the space station, at the advent of his rebellion.
He seems so sure of himself. It's difficult not to get swept up in what he's saying.
I can't see how. Not to the lengths his followers would go, at least.
As you were. A thrall to his whims. A slave to the never-ending pursuit of power that he would never grant. Like you, I thought I had the answers. I believed I walked a path of self-determination. I believed I could break the hold he had over us all. But I failed to...
Was he speaking to someone?
We'll never see victory. The infighting, the Republic, they are distractions, preoccupations, all to keep us from knowing what you knew. If all have power, then it is true strength that prevails. To lay the foundation of chaos necessary for such a thing to happen. How it must have hurt to have finally found the purpose for your work, only for him to...
What's happening?
Quite as dead as we thought. Unfortunately, he must have tried to escape deeper into the station.
I don't think we're alone.
I feel it too. A presence, indistinct, everywhere but faint. Who activated the security systems?
Something is bothered by our presence.
Or someone. This must be one of Vitiate's many vaults. It should have been securely sealed.
Something or someone wanted us to find this place. Malgus found a way inside.
Sometime after he escaped the Meridian Complex, by the look of things.
I've seen a device like this on Tatooine.
A Rakatan mind trap, designed to imprison a being's mind for hundreds of years, or even millennia. Perhaps Malgus sought someone inside the prison.
Can we find out who it is?
Yes, but not without risk. Whoever is inside this prison will wish to escape, and they will try to claim your body to do it. Your connection to the Force will only do so much. I will do what I can to protect you.
You are not him. The one who came before.
Him? You mean Malgus?
The one who deceives. The one who seeks a false dominion.
Darth Null.
I am no one.
Not so. You left your mark on the galaxy. Someone will attempt to use your ideas in service of burning it down.
They cannot.
He stopped it. Eradicated my work. The Emperor, his great punishment. He slaughtered my disciples. He corrupted my creations. But he could not break me. My mind. My mind, my most treasured possession, locked away. Useless.
Malgus, the one who came before, didn't seem to think so. He sought you out in here. What did he want?
To truly see the way of Jedi and Sith. The way they were. The way they are. The way they always will be. They deny, destroy, withhold the Force's gifts. He understood what must be done. To design their doom. To free others of their manipulation.
Malgus is no liberator.
He will see potential fulfilled. His. Everyone's. It is the only way to be free. Freedom. I told him how to achieve it in exchange for... mine. A promise made. I answered his questions, yet I remain a promise broken. Unless... he sent you. My liberation, what he promised. You will be my vessel.
I don't think so. But I could end your suffering before I go.
There is no end. Only deliverance. My work must be finished. The one who came before will do this. The scales must be unbalanced. The galaxy freed from its pair of shackles. From refusal and ruin. I would see it. I must.
We need to leave, now.
My work must be finished! My work must be done!
Are you all right?
What Malgus wants, if Null is to be believed, will change everything. We can't possibly know how far-reaching the consequences will be.
To say the least.
Everything Null said. She really did build that machine to dismantle the Jedi and the Sith. And in the end, it destroyed her.
She may be dead, but her legacy isn't. As long as her holocron exists, someone could do what she failed to. If even Heta Cole was able to rebuild Null's machine. After all of that, I feel even more uneasy about the fact that Malgus roams free once more.
Perhaps we should allow him to continue. His plan seems different this time.
You do realize that it wouldn't only be the Jedi he destroys. He would bring down the Sith as well. I won't deny that Darth Null may have had some salient points. But if any of Null's cryptic revelations are to be believed, this is not the way.
Regardless, we need to move. I sense that there's something we're still missing.
Jakaya's frustrations over Shay's accomplice will fade. At least they will if he wants our continued assistance with finding her. And hopefully Malgus. What about Ilum and Null? All that we learn brings Malgus's goals into clearer focus. Have you given any thought to what information you'd like to pass on should anyone on the Dark Council ask for it?
There are too many unanswered questions for my liking. I don't want to involve them until we're standing on more solid ground.
The Empire won't be happy to learn they lost so many on the survey team in the pursuit of... what? Not a single clue that could help stop Malgus? This could make everything worse. It's encrypted, but I don't recognize the cipher. It isn't one of ours.
Answer it, but be ready to disconnect when I say so. Identify yourself.
Darth Jadus.
Who?
Darth Jadus was once the lifeblood of Imperial intelligence. Near to the Emperor in power and significance. He's been missing, banished. No one knows for certain.
Can you trace his location?
I'm trying, but... there's nothing to trace. It's a recording. Someone already loaded it into the console.
A droid in need of repairs. A mysterious call from someone in need of a protector. The paths were so clearly laid out before you. You did well to follow them. I was close to losing my patience. You now know what Malgus intends. Null's machine, utilized on a grand scale, reawakening a connection to the Force in many. Enough to fundamentally disrupt the order of things, to overwhelm the Jedi and the Sith and their weakening grasp of control. And the hidden chain, their leader blind to all but her own desire to refashion the galaxy, are hastening toward making Malgus's vision a reality. But you and the young Jedi have taken the key, the piece of Darth Null's machine required for its success or its failure, the holocron. It seems those who aid you are just as resilient. You stand in the way of the inevitable. Delaying it achieves nothing. You have a choice. We can continue this stalemate, this back-and-forth, never-ending disruption of plans. Or you can have a say in what is inescapable. You can heed my counsel and have control in what is to come. Consider carefully. I will contact you again.
Darth Jadus. Truthfully, he was the last person I expected to have a hand in this. And I'm not entirely certain there's any way of knowing just how involved he is. Do not underestimate him. He was formidable enough before his disappearance. Who knows how far his reach extends now?
No Sith would extend to a potential rival the kind of assistance Jadus is offering.
Perhaps he seeks revenge? A way to punish the rest of the Sith for his exile. All the better if it takes the Jedi down too. Why he would seek your help in this endeavor would be anyone's guess. But I'm sure you would prefer if we weren't caught unawares again.
You're right. If no one knew of his existence for as long as you say, he's had time to lay the groundwork for this. But he can't hide forever.